Hail Internet, I am Lord VikingBeard and welcome to Wasted, a post-apocalyptic pub crawler. This is a first-person roguelike shooter and it's coming from Adult Swim Games, who have done some corking games recently. They have some really good indie games that they publish. They seem to just like hunt down people who make awesome games and go, right, we're going to publish you. So this should be decent fun. It looks really fun from what I've seen. It's not out yet. It comes out in a couple of days. I couldn't tell you the exact date because I couldn't find it before I was recording. I thought it was like the 7th, but I could be completely wrong. However, let us begin.
The year is 1980. Tensions are at a boiling point between the US and the USSR after a thermonuclear blast eviscerates a small US Air Force base in the rural town of Damascus, Arkansas. The US are swift to respond, firing a retaliatory strike at the USSR, which is dismissed by a Soviet officer as a false positive by their early detection satellites. As the American Titan II missiles plow through the Soviet countryside, the USSR is only able to mount a meager counterattack from remote satellite locations before it is completely wiped off the face of the Earth. China and France, in light of this sudden and terrifying American aggression, launched strikes of their own against the US. And after a short but intense series of reprisals, the world is razed to the ground by nuclear-armed fire, and human civilization along with it.
Fuck me.
Yet mankind is not doomed.
And really drunk.
During the Cold War, the great, the good, and the gilded invested heavily in next-generation bomb shelters, enormous self-sustaining subterranean cryogenic compounds designed to preserve life until the outside world becomes habitable again. Compounds which, due to cost-cutting business measures in the name of competition and industrial espionage, failed to work entirely. Coolers.
Okay.
Bathed in lethal radiation, the greatest minds of the 20th century and all living memory of culture, technology, and agriculture are lost. While on the surface, the very hardiest specimens of humanity cling to life, survive, then thrive. From the ashes, a new world emerges. An ersatz, post-apocalyptic, stillborn 80s continues indefinitely, populated entirely by the toughest, meanest, and outright dumbest of God's creations, the Wasters. Years later, however many nobody can say, even those who can count, the barren desert landscape of the western wastes is host to bitter factionalized warfare. The Wasters fight tooth and nail over the most precious of natural resources, a liquid from beneath the sands that fuels all of uncivilization. Buried deep within the cooler's chambers, the very radiation that killed off society's chosen few imbued their potable provisions with a sick green glow and a radioactive buzz. Booze, it affectionately came to be known, and those dumb enough to weather its taste found themselves taking a sharp detour off the human evolutionary highway, mutating in strange and confounding ways, and acquiring both permanent brain damage and a ravenous addiction to the stuff. Against this backdrop of organized chaos, the Wasters scrabble in the dirt looking for just a drop of the good stuff, and the right guy in the wrong place at the right time with the wrong drink could be a major headache for those who seek power.
Oh, that was a bit long-winded, wasn't it? I feel that kind of story exposition could be done slowly over, say, repeated restarts or something. Roguelikes are supposed to start quickly. That did not. Okay, is that me? Or is that someone else? That is me. Gender. Male. Let's go with guy. Ooh. Skin colour. I am pale as the driven snow. Well, it's Lord VikingBeard. Thank you very much. With the capitalized B in the middle of a word. Yes, that's fine. Right, hair colour, hairstyle. I need something reasonably long. It might have to be that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that. I don't like it, but it's sort of closest to my hair. No beards? Damn. Mouth. That'll do. Eyes. is it? Hard boiled. Yeah, I like that. Mouth is fine. Nose. That'll do. Decoration. What have we got? Oh, I see. Cliched scar. Woo! Oh wait, the stash. Stubble. Neck beard. High cheeks. Have you got a decent beard? That'll do. Alright. Okay. We're in. Oh.
Where we can see him.
Oh, I turn around for 2
Hate
seconds.
to break it to you, but you've just wandered your way into becoming the new boy's first big score.
Yeah, new boys, rip and shred.
Nothing personal, it's just how things work out here in the Western Wastes. You do know how things work in the Western Wastes, don't you?
Well,
See, rule of thumb around these parts is that you get wasted,
Or you get wasted trying.
And we're bad.
We're tough.
We're inexperienced, but we got the right tooth. Even a virgin dingaling has a chance of being a bona fide bone blaster the first time through.
can it, boneheads? Bottom line is, we new boys aren't afraid to turn you into another wasteland statistic, unless you hand over everything you got and get the heck out of here.
I think I'll
There's
keep my
3
items.
of us and 1 of you.
Well, I have a gun.
But don't be a moron. Just hand everything over, and we won't have to kill you.
But I've got a gun. I have a gun. I literally have a gun.
That's it? This ain't hardly no big score at all.
Well, the new boy's gotta start somewhere. Heck, this butt munch came here to make a booze run with this stuff, to risk neck and nutsack down in the depths of the cooler, armed only with these thingamabobs. Ain't that right, waster?
And
Well,
if this
actually-
crap's good enough for old Fart Whip over there, it'll be at least 3 times as good enough for the 3 of us.
We split it 50-50-50. Right, boss? Like rip and share, rip and share, rip and share.
Shut it, you rad buffoon. We'll discuss it once we're in the cooler. As for you, waster, don't even think about following us in there.
Yeah! We'll use your stuff to rip you to shreds. Rip and shred, baby. Rip and shred.
Well, once we figure out exactly what these things are anyways.
You've been warned, waster.
Okay. Look at them go. Get your stuff back from the new boys. So I can block and I can punch seemingly quite hard. I can't jump. Oh no, I can jump. I can jump. I can block. That's probably switch guns. Okay. Oh shit. Up and down is a bit much. Entering this door will take you inside the cooler compound. Once you enter the cooler, you cannot return outside without either drinking or dying. So, wait, is there... Can I just... No. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Car drive, so I can drive to other places later. I assume. Could be completely wrong. Fuck it. Not gonna get my stuff back without, you know, getting my stuff back.
There. No way that waster's getting this thing open. But what the? How'd you get past the lock? So you're telling me...
I think you locked yourself
Crap.
out.
Boss ain't gonna be too happy about this. Tell you what, I'm gonna get this thing open and lock you out like the boss wanted. Just you sit tight and don't try anything funny, you got it?
Got it. Press button to enter sneak mode. That doesn't really make it clear which one that is. While your movement speed is reduced, your footsteps are completely silent while sneaking, allowing you to get around without attracting the attention of nearby enemies. Stinky only has 1 HP. When the indicator at the top of the screen reads hidden, you are completely hidden from enemies. Attacking enemies while hidden counts as a sneak attack and automatically grants you a bonus critical attack damage. After defeating an enemy, press A while looking at their corpse to loot them. Oh, I feel bad. The looting screen shows both your inventory and inventory of whatever you're looting. Selecting an item will move it from one inventory to another as long as the receiving inventory has enough room shown next to the inventory's name at the top of each window. Certain items like TP and can openers will automatically be looted the first time a container is opened. Any stackable items that you've already got at least one stack of, such as ammo or food, will also automatically be added to your inventory. A very stupid armor engineered by some very stupid people that leaves the midriff completely exposed to bullets, blades, fist explosions and anything else. Minus 5% damage from melee attacks. Okay. Locked doors can be prized open by using can openers. The amount of can openers you have in your possession is displayed at the upper left corner of the screen. Each can opener you spend will reduce the lock's strength by an amount determined by your skills in tinkering. Once a lock's strength is reduced to 0, it will break, allowing you access to the room behind it. Okay, do I have some... Use can opener on door. Door strength reduced by 5. If you're out of can openers, you can break a door open by dealing a single attack that deals enough damage to surpass the remaining lock strength. Explosives and shotguns work well, but with enough training, weaker doors can even be broken open with small arms or even your bare hands. Both. This tutorial's not exactly what I would call great.
Don't move. I mean it. Don't move.
Tripping hazards! The boss was gonna use these tripping hazards to cover our tracks, but he spilled them all over the floor and now he's boxed in. Oh, this is horrible!
Well, why didn't you just go there and help him?
Stay back. These things will explode if they detect any movement.
Please, Waster, you gotta help the boss!
I'll figure something out. I'm sure I'll just bat him around the head with a baseball bat. You can use the inventory menu to use and equip items. The inventory menu can be accessed by pressing B. By highlighting an item, you can see that the item's effects, and by selecting an item, you can apply its effects. You can also assign commonly used items such as weapons or healing items to hotkeys so that they can be used quickly in-game without having to go through an inventory menu. Okay. So, I want to put those on, and equip that. Attacking someone with most weapons will cause them to get knocked back. While knocked back, a character cannot attack or move freely, so weapons that can rapidly knock opponents back can be used to eliminate them quickly. You can also use knockback to send enemies flying into traps or to put some distance between you and your opponent. Certain types of weapons like blunt objects, shotguns and explosives are more effective at knocking characters back, while smaller arms like pistols and SMGs tend to have a minimal knockback effect. Oh, there is too much exposition in this. I know I chose the tutorial, so that was probably partially my fault. Oh no! Hey, that worked. That was actually really funny. Right, loot. A bunch of shit. My father's rusty pistol. Dad trusted his life to this pistol and now he's dead. That's pretty funny. Right, I'll just have everything. Congratulations on completing the tutorial. Ahead you'll find an elevator that will take you deeper into the depths of the cooler. The cooler is filled with dangerous traps and nasty enemies that would much sooner end your life than talk to you. So use the fundamental skills you've learned so far to outfight and outwit the dangers that lie ahead. And maybe you'll make it through the cooler with some booze in your gut. Good luck, and whatever you do, don't end up like the new boys. There is not enough room for that shite. Okay. You've found the floor exit. Entering the floor exit will take you deeper in the cooler you're currently exploring. Once you leave a floor, you won't be able to return to it, so be sure to take care of any business before moving on. Okay, hopefully we'll get into a bit more of actual interesting stuff now.
Too easy.
Come on! Oh, I've got loads of health, good. Oh, 0.9er. From the show, it's why he's called Beretta. Right, can I... Easy breathers, +1 speed, +sneak, +tinker. Those trousers. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's hard to know what exactly to select, to be honest. Waistless tattered shirt, yellow headband. I need to open that on my own. What's that? That's shite. I don't want that. Drop. Tattered rag shirt, tattered. Those are rubbish, those are rubbish. Easy breathers. Compared to safety pants. Value. Well, that's better than a crowbar. I mean a baseball bat. Die Pistol. It's German name for the pistol. Yeah, we'll move it all, thank you very much. And what about you? Ooh, what's this? Drinking from an unmarked flask grants you a buzz, which imparts a powerful effect on your character. These effects can grant you abilities, modify your stats, among other things. But there's no telling what buzz you'll get until you take a sip. Unlike hangovers, buzzes won't cause you to pass out and return home, and aren't permanent. Their effect will wear off once you leave the cooler. Okay. Gained a new buzz, Wet Fuse, decreases oblit by 5. I have no idea what an oblit is. Oh, that's the shit I dropped. Medistim. I don't know what to... I'm just gonna have to leave it, aren't I? I need to find and kill stuff. I want to shoot something at least. Right, that takes that. Oh, oh shit. You dead, bitch. You dead. Christ, you scared the crap out of me. You have to be very picky with what stuff you actually pick up, don't you? Oh, Christ. Okay. Buckshot and rifle ammo. Some items in the game world can be picked up and thrown. Thrown items can be thrown at enemies to deal damage or to create distractions, allowing you to sneak past them. Hold a brick. It's got a decently large jump. Jump. Okay. Oh, dog. Right, where? I head here. Oh, you dead. You're dead. More die pistol. Ammo box. Rifle ammo. I don't have a rifle, so I'm not going to pick that up. I have to say, I've been playing with the controller so far, and it feels not as nice as I would hope. So, as of now, I'm going to switch over to keyboard and mouse to see if that feels better. Turn off the protector. That was pointless. Right. Okay. There's a door there. Come here, you cow. At least they haven't got shitloads of health. Can zoom in as well. Didn't know that. Ooh, there's one of those. Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah! What did I get? Iron Foot, decrease sneak by 5. Excellent. That's the kind of news I was looking for. Okay, where are we going now? Inaccessible. Oh! The Syndicate of Buzzkills, SOB. is a highly organised group dedicated to eradicating boozers from the wasteland. If you spend too much time exploring on any floor of the cooler, the SOB purifier will find you and hunt you down. The music will change depending on your proximity to the SOB purifier. A good rule of thumb is to stay far, far away from it. Okay, that is actually genuinely terrifying. Oh shit! Are you all dead? Oh, that actually genuinely scared me. I don't know, it's hard to know what I should and shouldn't take. Hopefully that's the dead dog. Yeah, all the buzzers in the world. We're getting a new buzz and pushes Tinker by 3. Hooray! Something positive. Pistol ammo. Pistol ammo. Clipboard. Is that the music changing in the background? I can't really tell. This is an end room. I am getting off this floor because I'm actually genuinely concerned for my well-being now. TP. Wait, is that? Hooray! I win. Everybody else sucks. I'm assuming that this hunter is essentially the ghost from Spelunky, so it will just fucking kill me.
Welcome to the own.
Aren't you dead? Oh, because you got 20 health. Jesus. Baseball bat, junk food. Right, I need to eat some stuff. Right, inventory. If I eat, I have to wait 10 seconds. I see. Food coma and stuffed. Food coma makes you move slower. I think. Yes. Oh god. Oh okay, that's one of those. I'm assuming that your route to the exit isn't blocked by doors. Locked doors anyway. Ugh. Yeah, I thought so.
Time to blow.
Christ. Maybe stop walking on the fucking poisonous death claw. I could have opened the door further down the hallway, but I'm a moron. Oh well. What? Oh, you did. You had brass knuckles on. I don't know what to pick up anymore. I don't know enough about anything in order to make any judgments. Right, that won't open. All nonsense. I suppose I could probably put down some quote-unquote tripping hazards or mines. Oh no, you've tripped. You tripped over a mine and now you're dead. Right. I don't know, I was playing Doom 3 recently and why have they drawn exit doors on the walls? Is that because people are really... That's amazing. You get an effect called Bear Trap for however long. Well, there's been a lot of emptiness so far. And this is feeling a lot better using keyboard and mouse. Unsurprisingly, yes I know, but I just prefer playing games with controllers because it's more relaxing. Do you just have like a shitload of armor? You absolute baghead. Ugh. Why would they have bullets on them, David? I assume I've got enough time. I can eat some food now. That was dumb. I jumped really. Oh, of course. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, I nearly had a heart attack. He exploded into little dogs. Why would you do that? Oh, that was monstrous. Okay. Wait. While wandering the western wasteland, you stumble upon an abandoned house. It seems previous owner has long since been lost to the wastes. You decide to call this place your home. Right. So I could make a new character and call them Lord VikingBeard if I want. But when I die, I get replaced by someone else. Basically instantly. Huh, cool. So this will be the rogue-like rather than rogue. Is it rogue-like or is it rogue-lite? I can't remember. I think this might be rogue-lite, where there is actually some form of progression from instance to instance. But yeah, I think that's good enough to stop on right now because I've been playing for I don't know how long. That intro was far too long. Yeah, getting some exposition across is fine, but if you're selling your game as a roguelike, people are kind of expecting to get into it reasonably quickly. I mean, even the tutorial in Spelunky can be just belted through, and the book pages can be skipped and skipped. I didn't have to read the text. I suppose I could guess most. I could guess most of my way around most of the features of the game, but yeah. Apart from that, it's pretty good. It's slower than I thought it would be. But then I have been playing a lot of Doom recently, and that game is fast as all shit. So that may spoil me for sort of gameplay speed. But I can see this being a lot of fun, and I can definitely see myself playing a little bit more of it. So if you liked what you saw, check it out. It's coming out soon. If I find it, I'll put the actual date in the description, although it probably won't matter by the time anybody sees this video. And yeah, thanks for watching, and if you subscribe, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Greetings, it's about time the cargo arrived. Let us proceed with the cargo verification. Our papers say it's medical supplies, even though we don't need medical supplies. Soldier, check the contents. What the? It's emitting a very high dose of radiation. How dare you try to trick us like this? Are you trying to kill us? You'll have to come with us until we clear things up.